far as the original idea, it was absolutely not me. I can see the amount of work it would be, and that's not something I would that's not my idea, guaranteed that.
Whoever had the original idea, they were talking about it on the bus. This was at a festival somewhere in the Midwest, and he was like, hey, we need a story that's kind of sweet and sentimental, but sort of melancholy at the same time. So I thought about it for a while, and I wrote it.
At first, I think it started out just like a Lite Brite on the table, you know, and just pretty much you're looking at the Lite Brite and the story unfolds, and then all of a sudden things start, you know, the ideas of things interacting with the Lite Brite develops, and then so it took on a life that was a little bit broader than just having the Lite Brite frames scroll through, which was, I think, would have been just fine.
How does it tie into the song? That's actually funny because I wrote the story, in my head it was with stick figures, and it was really simple. But little did I know that BWAC would get it and turn it into something else entirely.
It made sense for the Lite Brite to go with the video Shine. The Lite Brite and light and shining, that whole thing is pretty obvious. But the further we started talking about, is this the video to do this with, it made a lot of sense, because it's probably just due to the strangeness of the, you know, stop motion being something that's pretty intriguing for anybody to watch, no matter what the subject matter, as well as, you know, there's that nostalgic thing that occurs inside of people. So we thought this might be one of those moments where there's a broader platform available to us that it might be interesting for people that are, one, outside of our faith, and two, maybe just not all that interested in congregational songs. It still would be pretty interesting to watch this thing happen. So that just happens to coincide with a lot of the content of the song. The song is that there's this thing in us that could benefit the entire human race, and by the end the hope is that you felt this thing and you're wanting to impart it in some way to your fellow man. And so it makes the fit of the video and the Lite Brite thing was, and the theme of the song was pretty spectacular.